Hey YouTube, this is the Unexpected Wonder, and you see I'm here with another um, Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic section review. This time is chapters 46 through 50. I just gotta say this. Yo, where to start? With Jadar. With Jadar. Judo, however you want to say his name. Alright, man. This dude, man. It's gotta be said. It's gotta be said. This dude is 20 times better than Sasuke from Naruto. Boom. Hands down. 20 times better. You know, I could go into a whole long list, but I ain't gonna bore y'all. And obviously, I'm talking about beginning Sasuke. Okay? Anything with the end, we will see where Jadar goes, how long he goes in the series, blah, blah, blah. With that being said, Jadar, man, why is he so good? Jadar, yo, this dude is on a power trip, but he has power to back it up. Like, he's on some Vegeta status right now, yo. Like, he's like, I got power. I feel like using it. Yo, what's good? You know, he's on that Cell and Kid Buu stuff with, you know, he's got power and he feels like he wants to test it out. He wants to fight. So, you know, that's what we have here with another Magi. You know, that's what Aladdin is. He's like, yo, two Magi, let's do this thing. And, you know, he's also on some loot. He's also on a Monkey D. Luffy vibe with the whole, you know, freedom. He's free. He really is free. There is, as far as we know, there's nobody pulling any strings. There's no boundaries for Jadar. So he's saying, you know, I'm going to do what I want, when I want, and how I want. Try to stop me. Let's have fun. You know, I love the dynamic Otaka has set up so far. You know, the beginning dynamic with the two Magi. Aladdin is both stature-wise and literally, you know, mentally speaking, a child. Jadar, on the other hand, stature-wise, literally and figuratively, you know, mental, is an adolescent. Aladdin, he has a very childlike mindset, and he's got a lot of growing up to do, as he was exposed power level. He's very naive in the world. I mean, he's got some wisdom, don't get me wrong, you know, but as far as, you know, battle, you know, I could go into a list, everything that you would jot down. He's still a child. He has a hard time dealing with loss, sort of. If it's somebody close to him, it's a hard time dealing with loss. Jadar, like I said before, he's on a power trip. He's egotistical. He's a typical teenager, a bad kind of teenager. He's a rebel. He's, you know, you know the whole deal. So that's what the dynamic we have. And plus, he's, you know, he calls Aladdin Chibi a lot. So I like to set up this section review with just those two, you know, especially Jadar. And then now I have to mention Sinbad, yo. Sinbad, second mentor to Aladdin. Because, you know, the old woman, you know, who became sort of his adopted grandma mom, you know, back with the Cougar clan. Yeah, she was kind of his first one to introduce him to Rook. But since Aladdin is very naive, ignorant of the whole magical scene, and yeah, just all that, you know, somebody needs to come along and teach him. And Sinbad is the perfect dude. I mean, who else is better? So there we have that. Now, this whole section was a battle section of chapters, okay? Just a battle section. I mean, it was beautiful. I thought it was beautiful, personally. And with this one, I ain't going to give any synopsis of the chapters. I'm just going to talk about the chapters themselves. Now, 46 and 47, jumping into this. 46 and 47, I'm going to kind of combine because it was just a continual flow of one battle. And 46 to 47, what we see here is Jadar is like, you're a Magi, let's see what you got. So him and Aladdin class with Magi alone, and Jadar's like, okay, this is interesting. Neither of us are going to be effective. We're going to nullify each other's abilities because Roke is protecting both of us, since we're both Magi. So he's like, let's do a little bit of magic. And of course, Aladdin doesn't have any clue even what magic is, let alone how to use it. And Sinbad's like, Aladdin, do you know what magic is? And do you know how to use it? And Aladdin goes, no. So Sinbad explains how the manipulation of Magor and Roke it actually caused all the natural disasters and whatever. And so you guys, you have Jadar shooting all this lightning, thunder, thunderbolts and everything, and exploding, putting holes in the ground and junk. And then it comes toward Aladdin. And Aladdin, he of course he doesn't know how to defend it. His Magor does nothing, it's just useless. And so out comes Ugo. And, Sinbad's like, whoa. Because I had forgot, I'm like, yo, didn't Aladdin show you? But then I realized Aladdin hadn't showed Ugo, I don't think he showed Ugo fully back on the hotel or whatever. So everybody sees Ugo, and the three thieves remember Ugo from the fortress, the quarter fortress, and they're like, what is he doing here? So I thought that was some comedy up in there. And then Ugo's defending Aladdin, and Jadar's like, oh, okay, this is what I'm talking about. He was surprised, but he's like, all right, I'm loving how Jadar is highly adaptable. He is highly adaptable. And so he's like, all right, okay, you are a Magi. So if you're a Magi, let's step this up. So he starts to show his skills with magic. And I mean, this dude truly is a magician. And I'm loving this. This is a first true magic battle that we see. True magic. And so Jadar, he makes this whole ice chunk. And he's able to peel it off. And he's floating, which surprised Sinbad. So Sinbad's like, yo, he's impressed. So Jadar, and I mean Jadar, I'm just going to say this, Jadar has a lot of improvement just like Aladdin. I mean, Aladdin's, on noob status, but Jadar, he's up there, but, he, as you will see, he needs a lot of improvement. So Jadar's just peeling off ice spears, chucking them everywhere. He hits Ugo. Ugo's screwed up. But Aladdin blasts Ugo Kun with some more Magor, and it allows him to knock off the spears, the ice spears that hit Ugo. But the problem is Ugo's bleeding out Magor, and it's a whole big problem. So in 48, what do we have here? It seems that Jadar's won the battle and blah blah blah. But no, Ugo Kun goes off by himself and goes not total rampage style, but totally all out practically on Jadar. And Jadar, look, the dude's powerful. But he ain't on genie level yet. Ain't on genie level. And Ugo Kun lay that smack down literally on Jadar. And then the whole thing, Sinbad's quick thinking got the people out of there with the heat magic and crushing Jadar. And Jadar's just like, what the hell is going on? And oh, it was nasty, bro. It was nasty. Jadar's almost dead. And Ugo, he's not under Aladdin's control, and apparently Aladdin's got a long way to go. Let's just face it, ladies and gents. Aladdin has a long way to go. So, like I said, Ugo Kun's going in for the kill shot, and Aladdin's freak, Alibaba's freak, they're all freak. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we saw again, I believe it was in 47, or it was 48, Morgiana's playing the protector. She's going to play a huge role in protecting Aladdin. I can see that. If that doesn't happen, it's going to be a major letdown for me. Just saying that. And dog, Alibaba, Alibaba. This dude, he's still dealing with some insecurities and confusion and all that. But this dude, when he puts all that aside, he just acts, he goes in a rage mode, which I think the fire is very fitting. Anyways, back to the current action. Ugo Kun, he's ready to kill Jadar, but what do we see? And I'm guessing moving along to 49, some new folks show up. Apparently it's a princess from the Cold Empire, and some of her folks show up, and they save Jadar just in the nick of time. And she goes head to head with Ugo, who's, you gotta say, he gets wrecked by, you know, Ugo knocks the mess out of her at first, but then she just wrecks him. She puts a big old hole and dissolves him. But you gotta give it to Ugo. I mean, he had been banged up with the battle. I mean, seriously banged up with the battle with Jadar. You know, and when we see a dynamic, it's still the confusion. I want to know what's up with the whole Jadar saying somebody else is controlling Ugo. So I knew something more was up from a long time ago. So that's carrying in this. Ugo is defeated, and the princess is pissed about a lot of things. And then Aladdin goes flying after them. He's like, yo, what's good? Yo, you come up in here thinking you all boss and stuff. Let's go then. And so princess is like, alright, it's like that. Yeah, that monster was protecting all y'all. We gonna kill y'all. So she sends out her folks, and then we get like these three creatures. One I think was an elephant, one I think was some kind of monkey, and the other one was some kind of, I think, water creature. And I thought they were pretty cool, and they were, oh my goodness, they were. But then again, we see, yo, our heroes, the heroes, when they come down to the nigga back against the wall, these dudes can fight. So we see Mossraw, you know, the finalists, the adult finalists, just stop the elephant in his tracks after he had been wreaking havoc and stomping everywhere. We see Jafar come to Morgiana's aid, and apparently I have to remember this in the one scene when Morgiana saved 7 people. I thought that was some great comedy, like it was nothing. Just had to throw that in there. And so, like I say, Morgiana, she's going blow for she's taking a lot of beating from the bird one, but then doggone Jafar, yo, this dude's like, this dude's got some moves. This dude's got skills. He ties up the bird like it was nothing. He's like, Morgiana, we need to help each other. So also that, and then another battle, the water creature, we just see him. Yo, Alibaba with his dagger, yo, blocking the guy, blocking a water creature dude, and the water creature's like, all right, I like you. You got some not bad swordsmanship. Let's do it. Alibaba's face is like, I don't know about this. And so then we see Aladdin's about to go head to head with the princess. You know, he's never seen you know, what Sinbad calls true handling of the genie for dungeon captures, which Alibaba doesn't quite know how to do yet. He needs to step up his level as well. So step up his game, and you see the princess going in beast mode. She's getting water covered, like not just water covering, but like whole transformation junk. And she's about to go, I think she's about to go ham on Aladdin and give Aladdin. Because remember, she just beat Ugo. So Aladdin's going to have some problems. We know this. And I'm waiting for the clash. But now Sinbad just steps in, grabs her wrist, and is like, no. Oh, you're not quite at that level yet, young lady. Oh, no. This ain't the time and place. You jumped in head rash, head strong. He was mentally slapping upside the head, saying, young lady, get your head together, get your head right. Yeah. So Sinbad's like, yo, with royalty here. Let us deal with this peacefully. And he diffuses the whole situation, and she's like, some comedy scene. Oh, I'm not leaving because you didn't make it. Get out of here. We know Sinbad's the king. He's a king of the 7 seas. I mean, this is King Sinbad. Don't even play. Nobody plays when it comes. When Sinbad says something, that's it. He's like white, but he's probably the strongest human. Regular human. That's just what it is. I mean, he's stopping genies. I mean, yo, this dude, oh my goodness. So when he gets his magic vessel back, oh my goodness. Don't even try. So the end of the whole section, we see the end of chapter 50. You know, this was obviously chapter 50. You know, I forgot to mention that. I kind of just went to that. Chapter 50 ends with Aladdin's worried. I mean, really worried, because Ugo Kun's star has disappeared, and he's like, let me give it more magic. I don't think this is gonna go well. I hope this isn't heavy destruction, because there's been crazy stuff already thus far. I hope y'all like this section. Tell me y'all thoughts. Have a beautiful day, night, peace.